Mrs. Fairfax, let me introduce myself. My name is Cicely Cardew. My, what a sweet name. Something tells me we're going to be the best of friends. My first impressions of people are never wrong. How nice of you to like me so much after we've known each other for such a comparatively short amount of time. Please, sit down. I may call you Cecily, is that right? With pleasure. And you will always call me Gwendolyn? If you wish. Then it is all quite settled. Best friends forever. I hope so. Perhaps this might be a favorable time to mention my father, Lord Bracknell. You have heard of Papa, haven't you? I don't think so. Outside the family circle, Papa, I'm glad to say, is entirely unknown. I think it's quite as it should be. The home, it seems, is the proper sphere for the man, and certainly once a man begins to neglect his domestic duties, he becomes painfully effeminate, does he not? I don't like that. It makes some men very attractive. Cecily, Mama, whose views on education are remarkably strict, has brought me to be extremely short-sighted. Would you mind if I look at you through my glasses? Oh, not at all, Gwendolyn. I'm very fond of being looked at. You're here on a short visit, I suppose? Really? Your mother, or some female relative of some advanced years, is no doubt somewhere residing here as well, right? Oh, no. I have no mother, nor in fact any relations at all. Indeed? My dear guardian, with the assistance of Miss Prism, has the arduous task of looking after me. Your guardian? Why, yes. I'm Mr. Worthing's ward. To speak with perfect candor, Cecily, I wish that you were a full 42, and more than unusually plain for your age. Ernest has a strong, upright nature, and he is very soul of truth and honor, and disloyalty would be as impossible to him as deception. But even men of the noblest possible moral character are extremely susceptible to the influence of physical charms and
Are you speaking of Ernest?
yes.
I wasn't talking about Ernest Worthing, my dear. I was talking about his brother, his elder
Ernest
brother.
never mentioned having a brother.
I am sorry to say they have not been on good terms for a long time.
Ah, that accounts for it. And now that I think of it, I've never heard a man mention his brother. The subject seems distasteful to most men. Cecily, you have lifted a load from my mind. I was growing more anxious by the minute. It would have been terrible if any cloud had come across the friendship of ours, would it not? Of course you are quite sure that it is Mr. Ernest Worthing who is your guardian?
Quite sure, in fact, I'm soon to be his.
I beg your pardon? Dearest Gwendolyn, there's really no reason I should make it a secret of you, but in fact, next week the little newspaper of ours is going to chronicle the event. Ernest and I are engaged to be married. My darling Cecily, I think there must be some slight error. Mr. Ernest Worthing is engaged to me.